What first got you interested in screenwriting? For me, it's hard to pinpoint exactly what inspired me. I simply felt the impulse to start learning about screenwriting, and I did. And then that grew into also learning about directing. How long have you been writing for? I've been writing for almost 9 years. Do you keep a routine? I write every day for at least half an hour, but I find myself writing more simply because I get the momentum. How do you find time to write? Discipline is the key thing. It's important to be disciplined about your schedule and also to make sure that you have enough energy to write. So food, exercise, and sleep are very important. How many short screenplays have you written? I've written about 5 short screenplays. I've produced 3 of them, and certainly I'm working on producing The Priest. What gave you the inspiration for this screenplay? I was inspired to write this one because of reports I read about a mysterious entity on the San Francisco subway. And the reports were posted by a journalist called Jason Offit. And The Priest is simply my interpretation of that. I've adapted it and set it in Australia, in Melbourne, and I've certainly advanced the mythology of the character and created a protagonist and a fatal flaw and linked it all together and made it all cohesive and went beyond the legend. How long did it take to write? It took me approximately 5 to 6 months, and I wrote 9 drafts. What do you enjoy most about writing? I enjoy exploring my imagination and mining my soul. What do you struggle with the most? For me, it's simply detaching from the work, knowing when to stop and then to just come back to reality and just keep doing everyday things. Do you feel that the film industry embraces new talent? Absolutely, it does. The key thing is to have a voice that stands out, a strong voice, an honest voice. Have you found it difficult to get your work out there and read? Not really. I mean, there are plenty of avenues. Really, people are hungry for content. The main thing is to produce good content, to produce something that's that's a compelling read. How did you feel when your script was shortlisted, then became a finalist, and then one of the winners? Obviously, over the moon. Very happy that it's done well in a prestigious competition. I certainly hope something comes from it. I'm very confident in the script. I had a feeling going in that it would do well. Certainly didn't expect it to be one of the winners, but I'm very grateful. How did you hear about Shaw Scripts? I simply did a Google search. It was one of the top hits, and it looked very professional, sounded very professional, so I thought I would apply, and I'll certainly be applying with feature film scripts. What goals do you have for this script and your future career? My goal for this script is to produce it myself, to direct it myself, and to send it to competitions. For myself, in terms of long term, I'd like to write and produce professionally. Thank you.